Welcome back to Tabletop Assault. I'm Ross.
I'm David.
And today we're going to bring you a 1750 point battle report. I'll be using Khorne Demons.
And I'll be using the brand new CODEX Orks. Literally hot off the press. Hopefully this battle report is getting released on our preview day.
Yeah, so this is obviously the Codex that quite a number of people have been requesting. So it'll be very interesting to see what sort of changes have worked with the Ork Codex.
Took a few units to try and show that, I guess.
Sure.
So,
yep.
So with that, we're going to be playing No Mercy. We thought, keep it simple, guys. Both these armies like to kill choppy things in combat and whatever. So let's go with No Mercy. Very simple. You get First Blood, Slay the Warlord, Linebreaker, usual caveats, and you get a kill point for each unit that you kill. You're showing them no quarter given. That's it, guys. Really simple. Let's show you the armies. So here we have 1750 points of the new Ork Codex Orks. Maybe gone a little bit different than a lot of lists that are out at the moment, but I just want to take some units I've not had the luxury of really playing before. So I am a battalion detachment and a super heavy auxiliary detachment because I've heard a lot of great things about the new and improved Stompa. Let's see how he reacts today. So we're going to go with Goths as our clan culture. And that sort of legion trait or culture trait is any unmodified hit roll of a 6 in the fight phase, you get to attack again. That's the sort of basics there. Leading the battalion will be Gazko Magthraka, and his warlord trait is going to be Goth's Proper Killy, which is add 1 to his attack characteristics. My second HQ choice will be a weird boy with weird staff, and he has the jump ability. I'll most likely make him a warp head, which is for 1 command point, making him get 1 additional psychic power and manifest 1 additional psychic power. He also has the relic Scorched Git Bones, which is +1 to his psychic tests. We then have 30 boys, slugger choppers, stick bombs, and the boss knob has a big chopper. We then have 20 boys, all with slugger choppers, stick bombs, no upgrades on the boss knob. 10 Gretchens with Grot Blasters, and a Daka Jet with 6 super shooters. We then have the Stompa himself. That has a Death Cannon, Super Gatla, 3 big shooters, twin big shooter, 5 super rockets, a Scorcher, and a Mega Chopper. Things to note in this game is the Goths culture, as I mentioned at the start there, any hit roll of a 6, unmodified hit roll of a 6 in the fight phase and additional attack. That can be crazy. Let's see how they perform.
And we've got our 1750 points of Khorne Chaos Demons. I'm in a battalion detachment, so it's going to give me 8 command points to use in the game. So in my HQs I have a Demon Prince with wings. It's got Hellforged artifacts, the Crimson Crown, and Malefic Talons, a set of 2. For my Warlord though, I do have Scarbrand, so his Warlord trait will be Rage Incarnate, and he's got Slaughter and Carnage and Bellow of Endless Fury. For troops, I have 1 unit of 30 Bloodletters, armed with Hellblades, 1 Instrument of Chaos, and a Demonic Icon. Then got another unit of 30 with Hellblades, Instrument of Chaos, and Demonic Icon. And then I've got another unit of just 10 Bloodletters with Hellblades, just to give me that all-important battalion. For my heavy supports, I have 1 Soul Grinder with Harvester Cannon, Flame Bombardment, Iron Claw, Warp Sword, and Demonic Allegiance Khorne. Second Soul Grinder, the exact same, Harvester Cannon, Flame Bombardment, Iron Claw, Warp Claw, Demonic Allegiance Khorne. 1 Skull Cannon with 1 Skull Cannon, Armed Skull Cannon, 1 Skull Cannon, Armed Skull Cannon. And yeah, that is my 1750 points of Khorne Demons.
This is the map we're playing on today. We're doing Dawn of War deployment, so that's length versus length. Got our industrial and desert terrain out, very orc feel, very badlandish. We're going to be across from each other, duking it out. Very probably combat oriented game as well. We're hoping for. We're just going to charge across and cut each other to pieces. With that, we're going to crack on with deployment and we'll show you what that looks like in just a second. Right guys, I've finished deploying first for this odd looking orc army. We have my Dak Jet or Dak Jet over here. We have my 30 boys with the weird boy and Gazkul in the middle centre, along with the 10 Gretchen. And then we have the big, beautiful Stompa with 20 boys inside of him. My army looks tiny compared to what you're about to see next.
So we've got here our Khorne Demons. I have a few more models than David. So we're going to start off with my Skull Crusher.
Skull Cannon.
Skull Cannon.
There, yeah.
Crushers are different. Skull Cannon We've then got 30 bloodletters on this one, Scarbrand behind them, just to stop any morale shenanigans. Another 30 bloodletters, because they're fun in big blobs. We have Soul Grinder 1 here, Demon Prince 1, another Soul Grinder, another Skull Cannon, and then just another 10 bloodletters, because I wanted all those command points. So yeah, that is the Daemons of Khorne. This is really just, I think we kind of just want to charge down each other's throats here and rip each other apart.
Okay, well, Orks finished deploying first, so I'll get +1 to my dice roll. So let's see what Orks get. See who gets first turn. Do I try and seize?
Well, I think I've got to roll firstly just to see if I could do it. So nope.
Glad you got that
and then
formality.
6s. Show me the 6. No, that's worse. So yeah, gonna be Orks. Turn 1.
Orks! Battle round 1, turn 1. Now I might be playing a few stratagems before turn 1 begins, but we're just going to crack on with describing what I want here. And what do I want? I want to kill some stuff for the Stomper Ross. I want to shoot them out the ground and prove that Orks can shoot Daka Daka Daka. But yeah, we'll catch up in the movement phase and see what stuff and shenanigans Orks did. Finished off the movement for the Orks. I've not done much exciting thing, guys. The Orks have kind of moved forward tippy tappy. Because, well, it's suicide to come out in the middle and get charged by all these demons. Let's be realistic here, guys.
That's where the fun is.
We're going to get there. Orks, you know, this is the most patient Goths army you've possibly ever seen.
Yes, because Gaskell's known for his patience.
This one is.
Okay.
This is a Fabius Bio clone we're playing today.
Oh my goodness.
And the reason you should know that is because in the new Codex we're up in points, and the clone's always got in points.
Fair enough.
That's what happened. Anyway, that's the rules. But anyway, guys, so yeah, Stomp has moved on up, Gretchen's moved on up, Boyz, Weird Boy, Gaskell moved up cohesively, and Dakajet has just moved down this flank. That's really it, guys. I'm going to immediately skip the psychic phase, but what I did do before the battle round began is I turned my Weird Boy into a warp head for 1 command point. You do that before the first turn begins during battle round 1, and essentially he gets to gain 1 additional spell or psychic power, and he gets +1 to his casts. He already has +1 to his casts already from his relic, so he's now get +2 naturally. And the other ability I took was the Crunch. So he's got the jump and the crunch, and obviously smite. Let's crack on with some Daka.
So just before David goes into shooting phase, I know what your plans are.
Yep.
Scarbrand, it's going to be Warp Surge time, because guess what? I know how much shooting you've got on that thing. So Warp Surge and Scarbrand, because I don't want to die.
I'm going to start the shooting phase with my Dakajet, and I am going to use all of my 6 super shooters to shoot 18 shots into this 30-man Horde unit in the centre. Try and punch a hole in the centre.
Sounds like a plan.
So I've got, I will get to use the ability All Dadaka, which is if I designate all my shots against the same unit, I'll get +1 to hit.
So you'll be hitting 4s?
Hitting on 4s and 6s will activate Daka Daka rule, which essentially, guys, is I get to roll another hit dice, but they themselves cannot generate more hits.
Cool.
So take away all the 1s, 2s and 3s, which that's a phenomenally good roll.
That's a really good roll.
I got 4 Daka Dakas, so I'll just use 4 of the dices that missed.
Yep.
And see if I can get any 4 pluses. Okay, get 2 more hits. So a ton of hits there, guys.
How many did you hit there?
I think I've got 13 in total.
What? Well, 3 misses, so that should be 15.
15 in total. And I'm strength 6 against toughness 3, 2s to cause a wound. Okay, a lot of 1s, but still. There we go. So guys, that's going to be 5, 10 wounds.
Okay. So just on to this unit of blood letters here.
Yeah, 5 up demon save.
5 up demon save.
Oh, no.
No, that's not.
5, 6, 7 go down, so you're down to 23 in that unit. So Ross, this is how it's going to work.
Okay.
I'm going to try and blow up some stuff. And hopefully break your demon's heart.
Right.
We're going to put stratagem more Daka for 2 command points on to the Stomper. You can do that, it has a Daka Daka rule. Essentially my Daka Daka ability, which is additional shots on unmodified rolls of a 6, now becomes unmodified rolls of a 5 or 6.
Nice, okay.
So really good. How do we declare my shots? My 3 big shooters and twin big shooter all into the Horde here that I'm starting to work on.
Mm-hmm.
My super rockets, my super gatlas, and my custom cannons, all into Scarbrand.
Oh, really? You know, if you don't kill him, he becomes stronger than you can possibly imagine.
He's not the Emperor.
Okay.
Anyway, I've got 15 big shooter shots in total, straight into the Horde in the middle.
Yep.
It's down to 23. Let's just see how we got on. 15 shots, hitting on 5s. So more Daka is on 5s and 6s. So we'll take them out. That's a really bad roll.
Yep.
But we will get to roll another 4 attempts. So we get another 2 hits, which isn't great, not bad. Strength 5, so wounding on 3s. That's okay, so we get 4 wounds on the bloodletters.
Okay, 5 up, demon save. Oh.
So you're now less than 20, so they've lost their Horde roll.
Yep.
So next up, this is the real show in town. We're going to go with the Death Cannon. Heavy 3d6, strength 10, -4 d6 shots. Daka 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 is now on a 5+.
All against Scarbrand?
Oh yeah, these all shots on Scarbrand.
Okay, okay.
I would love to have that though.
Yeah, was that a 6?
It was. We don't count drop die.
Thank goodness.
3d6 shots.
Show me the ones.
I'm going to command point that one.
Okay, show me another one.
Okay, so we'll get 12 shots. Let's get them ready. So I've got my 12 attacks, hitting on 5s, bit more Daka Daka on 5s and 6s. It's not looking good, but I get 3 hits so far. I'm allowed to do another 3 attempts because of those.
Yep.
Oh, okay, so we get 5 through, which isn't bad because the old stomp and the index only got d6 shots.
Yeah,
so you'd be loving it at this point.
Yep.
Strength 10, so 3s to wound. Oh, that's great. That's 4 wounds, but you are warp surged.
Yep, so you're -4 AP. Good luck with that. I have 4 up invul. You can bet a command point's going to be spent if I fluff this. Good. Yep, so 3 saves so far.
I command point it.
Command point this for days. Nope, I do feel it.
So it's d6 damage. You're soaked up so much there. d6.
Ooh.
I'll take it. 6 wounds on Scarbrand. Next up, the super rocket. I've got 5 of these, and you can shoot 1 per turn. And it's d6 shots, strength 8, -3 d6 damage.
Listen, Scarbrand again.
Oh yeah, everything's Scarbrand now.
He can take it.
d6 shots.
He can take it.
Here's my command point.
Yep.
We hit, and
Daka Daka Daka.
more Daka Daka Daka.
More Daka Daka. Stratagem.
No.
Nope.
But we do get 1 hit.
Okay.
Now it'll be 3s to wound you, because it's strength 8. It's a wound.
Okay, 4 up save due to warp surge. That's definitely
cocked.
cocked.
So cocked.
Darn you, Gretchen. Darn you, Gretchen, indeed.
You've used your command point.
I have.
So d6 damage. That Gretchen's a lifesaver.
Yeah, well, for you.
4 damage. I believe you're now down to 6 wounds.
Yeah.
And then last, the Super Gatla. Heavy 3d6 shots. Strength 7, -2, damage 1.
Okay.
It's looking great. I'm going to get another, is that 6, 12, 14 shots.
Okay.
So, 14 shots, hitting on 5 pluses, and again 5 pluses for Daka Daka Daka.
More Daka.
It's looking good. It's not looking great,
No,
it's looking
not.
terrible.
If you're hit on 4s, that would have been good.
Yeah, 3 hit, 3 more attempts, because of Daka Daka Daka, producing nothing else. 4s to wound. For only a wound loss.
We're fine. 4 up save. Nailed it.
Now, I've got a choice now on a 2+ to shoot it again. But if I roll a 1, the Super Gatla is done for the rest of the game, and I've already used my reroll.
So you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
Okay, show me the 1.
No.
Oh, okay.
So we'll get 3d6 shots again. Not great. So we get 5, so 8 shots. We'll just quickly do that.
Yep.
Again, hitting on 5s. Not great. Daka 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 on the 5 pluses.
More Daka Daka Daka.
So we get 5 hits.
It's actually better than the last
Yeah,
one.
I know. Full 4s to wound.
That's 5 to win.
Sorry, 4s to wound. You're not toughness 8.
No, I'm talking. Oh, are you strength 7?
Strength 7. You're toughness 7.
Ooh, okay. So 4 up. 2 more wins. I'm down to 4.
But I've got nothing else. I could choose to shoot the Super Gatla again on a 5+. I'm not going to risk it.
Oh.
But we've started some real damage on Scarbrand. Well, there you go. There's some Daka from the Orks. Hope you enjoyed that. We managed to kill, I think it was 11 Bloodletters, which was great. We take away the Horde rule, which is important. Ross has no morale to take because
Scarbrand says no.
Scarbrand says no.
Everything within 8 inches doesn't do morale, and that would be the Bloodletters you targeted.
Yeah. However, speaking of Scarbrand though, we actually did some really good work on him. We managed to remove 12 wounds. I was hoping for more, and I think Warp Surge really changed the course there. We could have killed him, I think. Otherwise though, score 0-0. Let's hand it over to the Khorne Demons.
Well, we're on to Khorne Demons turn 1. Yeah, we took quite a bit of damage there. You know, Scarbrand's really angry now. He gets more attacks, but he moves pretty darn slow now, which ain't ideal. It's not going to be fancy this. I'm just going to like bomb forward. You know, whoever I need to be in combat. David wants to be in combat. We want to throw loads of dice at each other. Let's make it happen. Yeah, let's move forward. Just finish up the movement for the Khorne Demons. So Skull Cannon on this side, yep, it stayed still. As for the Horde, yeah, I moved forward. Though that looks like an impressive sort of move forward, it actually was really bad. To summarise my advance rolls, because I was like, yeah, just advance, let's get in combat. Only one unit, I think, really got above, I think, no, 2 got above a 3+. He got like a 3 and he got way over here, and then they got like a 6. And that's kind of it. The rest of them like rolled like 1s and 2s. Scarbrand, who's down to a 4-inch movement, got a 2, and so he moved 6 inches. So come on, Scarbrand, those wings might still fly, but in the rules they don't. So yeah, everything is advanced forwards, bar the skull cannons. On that note, let's shoot them. Skull cannon time. So I decided what targets I'm going to go for. Is going to be big money. Because, let's face it, he's causing problems. If I could just weaken him, that would be really, really nice. I debated the Daka Jet, but the Skull Cannon far side can't reach him, so we'll go with the big guy first. So, yeah, this Skull Cannon straight into Stompa, D6 shots. For 2, which is not a good start. I didn't move, so it's 3s to hit. There's a 1.
And a 2.
And a 2, and I'm not within 6 inches of the Demon Prince, so... Okay, Skull Cannon 2 is gonna do better than that. Let's take on Big Boy! Whoa. Let's go for it. D6 shots. That's more like it. You show him how it's done. It's gonna be 6 shots hitting 3s because I didn't move. Yeah, buddy!
That's solid.
Solid, however, your toughness 8.
So 4s to win me.
4s to wins. It's poor.
2 wins.
2 wins, yep.
-2, I believe.
-2.
So brings me to a 5-up save, which I failed 1.
So it's going to be D3 damage.
Yep, go for it.
Oh.
4 of wounds.
Oh. So we caused a wound! Woo! And because of that, we had to use like so many red dice. Like, I think there's like 7 red dice there to represent the wounds. Cool! Well, we all knew this game is all about carving each other up, though David's also enjoying the Daka. With that, let's move into sort of, hopefully, combat, because I could really use it. Or Daka, if David prefers. So, Orks, turn 2.
Right, it's as Ross was saying, do I want to charge, do I want to do Daka? Let's do a bit of both. Let's Daka, let's charge and chop up. Let's move on. Finished up the movement, the Daka Jet zipped on over. The boys rolled a mighty 6-inch with their advance roll, and because they're close to Gazgul, they can advance and charge. That got them right in the faces of these lovely demons. Weird Boy and Gazgul both advanced as well, just up close. Disembarked out the belly of the beast. 20 boys. They got a 3-inch disembark, and obviously then their 5-inch movement, so they're up in their face, and the Gretchens are just behind. I don't even know why I took them, but they're here now.
Battalion, get yourself going.
Oh my god, that was right.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the Stompa's coming over here. You can actually get enough to poke his hull in to charge that Soul Grinder. but he's obviously going to finish off what he started.
Uh-huh.
However, let's actually do some psychic powers with the warp-headed weird boy. So into the psychic phase of the weird boy. Now I actually said earlier his warp head gives him +1 to casting. It's not. It gives him +1 spell and +1 manifestations, which is actually better, so he can cast 2 spells a turn now. Remember, we gave him the additional to crunch, and he has the relic scorched git bones, so he already gets +1 at the moment to all his casts, and there's more than 10 boys within 6 inches of him, so he's getting another +1 to cast, but there's not more than 20 boys.
Yeah, so I think they changed this from the index. I could be wrong, but for every 10 you get +1.
Yeah, so he's got +2 technically to this casting roll. I need an 8 to get to crunch, and we're doing it on this big blob here.
Okay.
We will get it, so we get to crunch, because the +2 will make that a 9. Do you want to try and dispel with any stratagems or abilities?
I don't think I really can, but I'm going to let go. I'm not convinced by this one.
So guys, this is one of the new ones, the crunch. So it's manifested. You roll a d6 for each model in the target unit within 18 inches, which is these guys here. And they'll suffer 1 mortal wound on a roll of a 6. You'll then roll an additional 2d6, and if that roll is 10 or plus, you get to do it again.
So you're going to get 30 dice here, and then 2d6 and a 10 plus, you get another 30 dice.
Yep.
Or whoever's alive. Okay, get some dice.
Got my 30 dice.
Right.
6s is a dead blood letter.
Yeah, I'm not convinced by this.
I wouldn't be either.
Yeah.
Well, we've got, that was a 6. I'll take that out. That was a 6.
Uh-huh.
So we get 6 dead blood letters.
Okay.
There we go, 6 dead blood letters.
Yep.
And if I roll a 10 plus here on 2d6, I'll get to do it all again.
Okay.
Not even close.
Not even close.
But we do kill 6 blood letters. Daka Jet is going to use 6 super shooters, all targeting this 10-man unit of blood letters. So as they're all targeting, I'll get +1 to my hit rolls, meaning I hit on a 4+, and unmodified rolls of a 6 is Daka.
Daka.
Okay, so we get 2 unmodified hit rolls of a 6. Let's take all the 4s and 5s. And they get 2 more attempts. You know what? Loving it.
Yep.
And they don't generate additional hits.
No more
So
Daka.
we've got for 5, 11 hits.
Okay.
Wounding on 2s. Strength
Ooh.
6 with a super shot.
Yep.
Not great.
Yeah, he's rolling a lot of 1s to wounds.
So that's 7 wounds on the 10 blood letters. Whoa, 2 more dice there.
Thank you very much. 5s to save. 1, 2, 3 saved, but 4 are going down.
Now I'm not going to be shooting any of the boys or Gazco because, well, if I kill any more guys, you're probably going to reduce my charges.
Yep, not that you reroll charges anyway.
I know. Well, we'll come back to that in a minute.
We'll come back to it.
Either way, declaring all this guy's shots, Scorcher into him,
Yep.
all the shooters into these blood letters here, the rocket and the cannon into Scarbrand's.
One thing to note, David went, oh no, you didn't warp surge at 4 wounds, even when I warp surge last time. He's dead.
Cool.
So yeah, okay, keep going.
And then the Super Gatler we're actually going to put into this blob of 19 blood letters.
Cool.
So we're just going to go straight into the shooting because I'm now going to use my stratagem, more Daka for 2 command points.
Does you have command points?
No, I've got 2 left.
Oh no.
Meaning all my Daka abilities activate on a 5+.
Okay.
15 big shooter shots into these blood letters here.
Yep.
Hit on 5s.
Oh yeah, it's on good, David.
And then I've got another one that fell off the table. Okay, so take away all the... Wow, that's looking... Wow.
There's still a 2 up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, so that's 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 have hit.
Okay.
And then I get to do another 9 Daka. I've only got 6 dice here, so we'll do the first 6, see what we get. Okay, for none.
So another 3.
And then another 3. For 1 more, so we get 10 hits.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s, strength 5. Wow.
Oh man.
That's 9 wounds on your 6 remaining guys.
Yeah, 5 up pinball saves.
Oh. So 3, no. 6, you only would have had 6 left.
Yeah, that was a save, but 6 gone.
So first blood to the Orks. Scorcher into the Soul Grinder.
Yep.
D6 automatic hits for 6. That doesn't create any Daka guys.
No, that's just determining the amount of shots. Nice try, David.
So 6 shots, 6 hits, and it'll be 5s to wound. Okay. 3 wins, it's -1, so 4 up saves.
Good, okay.
Yeah, take a win.
Nice.
Okay, and now the real fun begins. We're going to go straight to the big crazy cannon, death cannon on Scarbrand. So,
Bring it.
D6 attacks.
Fail it. That's
I'm going to just keep that roll.
Yeah, okay.
So that'll give me 11 attacks.
Uh-huh.
So I've got 3, 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
Remember, more Dakas on here. Oh! 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 Oh!
If you could see my face at the moment.
So that's 6 hits with 6 more Daka attempts. Oh my word! Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sure, an extra hit. So that's
Sure, why
7
not?
cannon shots have gone through.
Uh-huh.
Wounding on 3s.
Uh-huh.
I'll take it.
Uh-huh.
So that's 5 wounds with a 5 up invul.
Yep. Glad I didn't warp surge. Yeah, no.
Get a command point any.
Nah.
So that's going to be 3d6 damage.
So, only way I can survive this is if you roll
3 ones.
triple ones. It's not great, but it's enough.
So that's 8 wounds. Scarbrand's dead. That's a warlord kill. Supagatla was declared onto these 19 bloodletters, so 3d6 shots. For 12, 11 shots.
Yep.
So we got 9, 10, 11.
Yep.
Again, more Daka's still on, guys, so 5s to hit. Okay, so we don't get great that time, we only get 3 hits,
Yep.
and 3 more Dakas for 1 more hit. So
Really
we only
wish
get
that was the other way around.
4 hits.
I've lived.
2s to wound for 4 wounds.
4 wins, 5 saves. Yeah, 2 are alive, 2 survive, 2 die.
Okay, I'm gonna try and shoot it again on a 2+.
Okay, okay.
We shoot it again, so 2
Uh-huh.
died so far, let's 3d6 shots back. Okay, so that's going to give me
13.
13, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay, okay. Daka me.
Not great, but it's better. So we get 6 hits.
Yep.
6 more Daka attempts. For another hit, so we get 7 hits. Wounding on 2s. Yep, for another 6 wounds.
6 wins, 5 up save. Oh.
So
5.
2 have already died. That will kill 7. 10 Grob Blastas from the Gretchen into these bloodletters, hitting on 4s. And they do also get Daka, Daka, Daka.
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
They just don't get to get the culture tricks.
Right, okay.
And then Daka, Daka, Daka. Because they were 6s, so another. So that was 3.
4, so that was 4 plus another 2, so 6.
No, 3, 4, 5. It was 5.
Okay.
So 5 hits. Wounding on 4s because they're strength 3. 4. That was a 6. So 2 wounds.
Okay, okay. 5 ups. Nailed it. Well, not with 1.
20 boys are going to put all their sluggers into these bloodletters.
Uh-huh.
So hitting on 5s, Daka, Daka, Daka. So 6s, we get 3 of them. So these are the Daka ones. Ross just corrected me. I think the Gretchens are actually was meant to get 6 hits there. So apologies for that.
So that 1 whole dice you didn't get extra.
Yeah.
Yep.
Either way, so we get that many hits, and we'll just do 3 Dakas for another hit, and then 4s to wound.
That's 3s to win down toughness 3.
And I'm strength 3 with sluggers, I think.
Oh, are you?
We'll double check.
Either way, you didn't roll any 3s, so yeah, definitely those wounds. We'll check on that slugger, but either way, 5 up. Team save. Save 2, 3 more go down.
And they are strength 4, guys. Gaskell Thraka is going to shoot his twin big shooter. He did advance, so but he can still shoot as an assault weapon, but it means he's now hitting on 6s. 6 shots. Daka, Daka, Daka.
Yep.
So we get 1 more attempt. No.
Nope.
Wounding on 3s. Nothing. Boys are going to declare charge now into these bloodletters.
Bring it.
Because I advanced, but I am within 6 inches of Gaskell, I can advance and charge.
Okay.
Well, they're keen for some crunching. Gazgo's going to charge into these bloodletters here. Choppy, choppy, choppy.
Yep.
That's enough. Multi-charging next with these 20 boys into these bloodletters and soul grinder.
So I'm gonna get some Overwatch. Woohoo! So we're gonna start off with the harvest cannon. 3 shots, hitting on 6s because I'm overwatching.
What'd you get?
Nope.
No hits?
Nope. 2 2s and a 5. And flame bombardment's D6 shots.
What'd you get?
6.
Healthy.
Yep. Almost verging on good. Hitting on the 6s though. Oh wow. For 4 1s, that was actually not a hit.
Okay, so that wasn't a hit.
So Overwatch is done.
Charge time. They're in. And then my last charge is going to be this Stomper, going to inch his way in to the soul grinder.
Okay. So harvest cannon, hitting 6s. Yeah, we got 1. What toughness are you?
8.
Yeah, 5s.
Yeah, I know.
Man, D6 shots from flame bombardment. 4 2. Hit on 6s. For none. Show me your charge. Double 1 will get you in.
I'm in. First unit to activate is going to be these boys. Now they're all armed with slugger choppers, and the boss knob has a big chopper. Now they all have their green tide rule. They're above unit of 20, so they get +1 attack each, +1 attack for having their choppers, and +1 attack for charging and being within 6 inches of Gazco. That gives me, without including the boss knob, a total of 145 attacks from the slugger chopper boys. And then an additional 5 attacks from the big chopper. This unit is getting 150 attacks. Now, as my culture is Goth, any unmodified hit roll of a 6 in combat, I get to attack again.
Oh gosh.
They themselves do not generate further attacks. So, we're going to cut here and get the dice ready.
Yep. One thing to mention, this is a dice of 100s. We ran out of dice so much we had to go to outside sources, so that's the other 45.
We don't normally like using other dice than white.
But we want to roll 145 dice at one time.
Yeah. Guys, be patient with us here. This is funny. We hope. 145 dice. Hitting on a 3+.
Any unmodified rolls of 6s
is an additional attack.
Oh man.
Go for it. We'll be back in a minute.
So after that monstrous roll, they've got 53 misses, which to most armies that would be bad. But not for orcs when you're rolling 145 dice.
So this pile is all the natural hits.
And
we've got 27 Goth culture rerolls. So let's just do these rerolls.
How much we add back in?
A lot of misses again, but we're still adding quite a few back in, guys. We're adding all these back in. So we did our Goth culture rerolls. We got another 16 hits to add in. We lost count of how many hits, guys.
We were like, right, need to add this, and then we were just like, oh man, do we really have to count this?
No, we're not.
It's a lot.
So we're going to win you on 3s as I'm strength 4 against toughness 3. And again, we'll be right back. So we've done 54 wounds, lower than we thought, but Ross, 5 up involves.
Show me 5 up saves!
We'll be right back. So Ross, how many saves did you make? Not a lot.
Not enough. Counted the fails. 34 fails. That 6 was, those 6 weren't passes. 34 fails. I am so out of existence, it's unbelievable.
So that's my consolidation. I'm kind of split from the bloodletters and the skull cannon, so they're kind of meshed up. However, Ross.
So yeah, I'm gonna intervene. I'm gonna do gonna try and take up Gaza. Big move here. So yeah, gonna go with my bloodletters. Try and do it.
You're using 2 command points.
I am indeed.
To intervene.
So I am gonna get 2 attacks apiece because you did charge me. When you charge me. So it'll give me 14 attacks.
You'll get +1 extra for your champion, who I assume is alive. The champion has 2 attacks.
Indeed.
Base. So you'll get 3. So you have 15 attacks, Ross.
Okay. 15 attacks, hitting you on 3s. No other bonuses I know from that one.
And you're not within reroll range of the Demon Prince?
No, no on range, and Orange Crimson Crowns. 50 attacks, hit on 3s. Nope. Yep.
Just hit on 3s?
3s, so
it's actually a good roll.
It's not bad, it's doing good. Come on, Gaza, just die.
So you're strength 5 now, but I'm toughness 6.
Yeah, so it's going to be 5 stone dupe, but 6s are 2 damage piece, so I need to separate them. So I'm looking for all these to be 6s.
I'm not even panicking.
What?
One wind. One wind. Okay.
Why?
One wind. Was
Minus 3 AP.
Yeah, 4 up invul, protected by the prophets. What do you know?
Oh my words.
Gaskell's going to attack next. Now he's got 5 attacks basic, but he gets +1 for the Great Wa, which he didn't make a successful charge, infantry model. And he'll also get +1 for his Warlord trait, giving him additional attack.
What does his Warlock trait do?
1 additional attack.
Alright, okay.
That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
And he will, again, due to the Goth culture, any unmodified hit rolls of a 6, I get to roll for an additional hit. So
Sounds good.
7 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Oh, Gaskell.
Well, at least we hit.
What the heck? And I thought I was the king of 2s, but you know when you need them?
Yeah.
That hurt me watching that
7
so
hits.
much.
2s to win, because I'm going to be strength 12. I should have mentioned there's no minuses to hit with his custom claw.
If only there was, you'd only have hit once there.
2s. And, you know, I'm pretty much almost out of command points, so I'm going to just not reroll that.
Yeah, so leave that out, yeah.
So
fair
6
enough.
wins.
Just to know, you didn't get any 6s there for your Goth.
No, I get no
you got loads of 2s. 5 up saves. Cool. Oh, man.
Wow. So that's another 5 dead bloodletters. These boys next. So 16 of the boys, including the boss Nob, are going to put all their choppas into the soul grinder, giving me 86 attacks because 2 base choppas within range of Gaskell, it's 86 attacks, and then 3 of the boys into your 3 bloodletters for 15 attacks.
What? 3 boys, 15 attack.
Yeah, 5 apiece.
Boys.
So 86 into the soul grinder, hitting on 3s, and unmodified 6s are going to be another attack. We'll be right back. There's my natural hit pile, and 11 6s, so these are 11 extra attempts. Adding another 8 attacks. Again, we've not even bothered counting.
It took too long, David.
Yeah, we're getting headaches here. So it's a ton of hits. 5s to wound, strength 4 against toughness 7. We'll be right back. It's not looking great though. So we caused 20 wounds on the soul grinder. Go ahead and roll for your saves. 3 up time.
Okay, 2 up save. We're gonna be fine.
You're definitely fine.
Definitely fine. 14 wounds. So yeah, we have suffered 3. So 5 wounds down to 9 wounds.
And then the 3 boys, 15 attacks on the bloodletters. Oh wow.
And remember your 6s?
Yeah, so 3 have missed, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Goth attempts. So I'll just take 4 dice.
Okay.
No, sorry, 5.
Okay. Goth me.
5 extra attempts.
Okay. You know there's only 3 left.
Yeah, I know. A ton of hits.
3 to wins.
That's really bad, but it should be enough. So that's 9 wins.
Okay, 9 wins. Yeah, super gone. 5 up. Whoa, they're dead. They're so dead.
Stompa next is going to use the Mega Chopper, and I'm going to go straight for the Smash ability. We were debating Smash or Slash. Smash is basically 6 attacks when he's full efficiency, strength 20, -5, straight 6 damage. Or Slash will be a total of 18 attacks, strength 10, -2, D3 damage apiece. I'm going to go with the big one just for fun.
Okay, I was going to go Slash, cause math, but you know, -2 AP. No, I'm not going to explain it.
Yeah.
Do what you need to do.
3s to hit.
You've got a command point left.
Yeah, I'm going to use one of them.
Okay.
So we get 4 hits. Strength 20, so 2s to wound. Oh, well I can't kill you.
No, you can't. And a 5 up invul save. No, you can't.
No!
Told you should have slashed. I'm gonna get it to attack back. So soul grinder time against the boys. Time for me to do some damage back. I have a warp sword on the soul grinder and also an iron claw. So it's going to give me 5 attacks, 6 because I have unstoppable ferocity for being favoured by Khorne. 6 attacks, hitting on 4s, and because I'm using the warp sword, reroll failed hits, so 4s.
Thank you, Warp Sword.
Thank you, Warp Sword. Yep. Have some rerolls. Yeah, more like it.
5 hits.
Yep.
2s to wound.
2s to wound. Any 6s are going to be, because I'm near the Crimson Crown, is going to be an additional attack.
Did you roll any 1s there? Oh, you reroll hits anyway. Sorry,
Yeah.
you're fine. Go for it.
No additional.
It's 2s to wound, Ross.
Oh, 2s to
What
wound.
strength are you?
I am strength 8.
Yes, 2s. You're +1 strength, remember, from unstoppable velocity as well.
Sure.
But either way, they're 4 dead boys.
Okay, and Soul Grinder is gonna... You know your Scorcher or Burner did more damage than your actual combat, you know, wee Flamer.
He killed Scarbrand.
Yep, okay, I'll be quiet. I'm gonna use the Iron Claw this time. So Iron Claw, it's gonna be 6 times because of Unstoppable Ferocity, you charge me. Gonna be hitting 4s, no rerolls. Come on boy, do it. Yeah, okay, I can dig it.
4 hits. No
4
rerolls
hits,
this time.
No rerolls, but I am strength 16, so I'm going to wound you on 2s.
Cool.
Toughest, yep.
Toughness 8, yep.
So they all wound. It's -3, so you're going to be 6 up saves.
Ignored one of them.
Okay, okay. It's D6 damage apiece. Show me high.
That's high.
That is so high. You go, Soul Grinder.
Down to 23 wounds on the Stomper. So that's the end of the Orc turn. Stomper was terrible. Did great in shooting, horrific in combat, but the boys were the star of the show. That was ridiculous. 30 blood letters? Not to my account, it's not. So we've got two kill points from First Blood and Slay the Warlord, and we've killed a total of 4 units. 3 units of blood letters and Scarbrand, so the score is 6-0 for the Orcs. However, my Stomper is looking more vulnerable now. Let's crack on?
Oh, absolutely. If I get anything, I'm going to do that Stomp in. I've got Demon Prince nearby. Nah, David. One last round of kill that Stomper for Scarbrand. I'm sorted. Let's make it happen.
Let's move on to Demons, turn 2.
So let's not kid ourselves here. It is turn 2 and Daemons of Khorne are like, oh no, this is pretty bad. I'm just going for the Stomper. That thing needs to, you know, I was very lucky with my rolls last time. Nah, let's bring him down. It's going to be awesome. Let's do this. So let's not kid about here. Skill Cannon stayed still. Soul Grinder's still here. Demon Prince is joining in here. And Soul Grinder staying still. Skull Cannon as well. Collect some skulls, guys. Let's go into shooting. Skull Cannon 1. D6 shots straight into your boys. For 2. Hit on 3s. For 1. Killing on 2s. Nice. Skull Cannon 2. Go for skulls. Into the boys. D6 shots. For 4. Hitting on 3s because I didn't move. Okay, wounding, killing on 2s. Cool. It's going to go into charge phase. Let's be simple here. Skull Cannon is not going to charge because, oh, no. But I will charge this Demon Prince. Gonna go into your Stomper.
No Overwatch.
Oh look, I'm super. Where's these rolls previously? Yeah, I'm super in. Demon Prince gone here with a pair of Malefic Talons. So he is going to have 4 attack space, +3 to Malefic Talons, bring him to 7, +1 for Unstoppable Ferocity, so that brings it to 8, and +1 for Might of Khorne, because I gave up all my psychic abilities. Give me a total of 9 attacks. Going to be 2s to hit you, rerolling 1s. Ha ha!
Well, just well you can reroll 1s.
Demon Prince. Okay, reroll 1s. More like it.
All hit.
It's going to be 4s to wound you because Unstoppable Ferocity brings me to strength 8, and any 6s due to the Crimson Crown gives me another chance to attack. So 4s and plenty of 6s. Oh,
1 6
no,
and
no.
1 6. 1 6. Do I try and attack again?
Sure.
Cool. Wow. Yep.
Nailed it. So
You still got a win with that extra attack, by the way.
So I do.
Which you closely did. -2, so brings me to a 5 up save. Which I failed, so I take 2 damage. I'm down to 21 wounds.
So after that debacle, let's go with Soul Grinder next. Prove that he is the guy that was destined to bring down the Stomper. Iron Claw again. So it's only going to be 5 attacks this time because I'm no longer unstoppable Frosty. So 5 attacks, hit on 4s with the Iron Claw. I need you to do so well again. That's not so
reroll
well.
1s though, Demon Prince.
Oh, the Demon Prince, thank goodness. Yeah, okay.
3 hit.
3 hit.
2s to wound.
2s to win. 6s do mean I get additional attack. Unfortunately no, but they do all wounds.
So -3, so 6 up save in the Stomper.
Oh,
that
no.
was a 6, so I've ignored 2 of them, only 1 goes through.
Yeah, d6 damage.
Really?
Oh my.
Yeah, I'm down to 20 wounds.
Activate next, David.
Yeah, yes. So it's my turn to activate. I'm going to activate these boys next, and I've got 15 plus the boss knob, so it's giving me 49 attacks. I now lose my bonus for being above the unit of 20 or more because you killed more,
yes.
and I've lost my bonus from Gazkul's attacks because I didn't charge.
Okay.
49 attacks, hitting on 3s, 6s for Goth. We'll be right back. So we've already gone and done our 6s for additional attacks Goth rule. It's given me a...
It was really bad.
Yeah, I get 9 Goth with extra attacks, but either way, bunch of hits, 5s to wound.
Ooh.
Okay, we'll be right back.
So after all that, 12 wounds onto Soul Grinder. I've got 9 left. I've got 3 up save. I'll be fine. 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 I took a few wounds. So yep, 4 wounds down to 5. So a bit less efficient now. I'm going to attack with my sword. So it's going to be 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. Reroll a misses. Okay. Nope.
Okay, so 1 hit.
Just
and
crump
2 kill. 1 dead. Right, my Stomper is now less efficient, so I've now only got 4 attacks, which I'm going to split into slash mode to give it 3 hits rather than 1, so it's 12 attacks, but I'm now hitting on 5s. Bear in mind guys, didn't mention this last time, I don't get the Goth rule for when I'm attacking with this. So here we go. Oh, roll another dice. It's not looking good guys. Oh no, only 2 hits.
Ooh, ho, ho.
It's not enough to kill you. Oh,
Yep.
I should have mentioned this is actually on your Demon Prince.
Yep.
It will then be 3s to wound for 2 wounds.
You're not like strength. Oh no, is this
I'm
your?
only strength 10 with this.
Ah, you went with the loads of attacks. So
Yeah.
okay, minus how much AP?
2.
2, so it's 5 up. Nailed it.
D3 damage
Yeah.
for 3 wounds.
End of Khorne Demons turn 2, and let's not face it guys, it's the end of the game. No chance am I wanting to continue this carnage. Couple explanations why. These Ork boys are gonna crush this skull cannon into dust. Gazgul's gonna have his way with this soul grinder. This thing, the Stomper, is gonna recover D3 wounds. I think that brings him up to efficiency again.
It'll bring him to mid efficiency, but there's a special rule this guy has. He can actually fall back, shoot his arsenal, and then recharge.
I don't want any of that, so nope. And this skill cannon's not going to do anything, but he was never doing anything to begin with. None of that, David. The charge from the Orks was 145 attacks. Just proves the most important thing when playing Orks is take some of them out of range. I didn't do that, and I paid for it. Yep, good game, David. Skulls were had, mainly you taking them from me, but it was a good game nonetheless.
Right guys, thanks for watching. That was a ton of fun. It did feel a little bit lopsided, but this was more of a showcase game to try and show you how Orks feel in the new Codex, and especially for you Ork players out there, we're giving you something special in October.
Yep, so a couple of things I want to mention in that one. I've probably played Orks more than yourself. I know it was me and Will. But I know you've only just recently started playing a bit more of the Orks. I've played a bit more than you. First thing is, I've never played the Stomp, I've played against it, and certainly that has seemed to improve drastically.
Yeah.
It's a heavy point unit, but having a lot more DACA, and there's certain ways in the Codex to make it better. Cough, Mek Shops, cough. I think that's already been shown in pretty much community posts. Can make it do quite good as well. So certainly the Stomp I'm impressed by.
Yeah, Stomper was impressive.
And generally from the field now, obviously that is quite a standard force we've used before, basically big unit of 30 Boyz. It still works similar to how it did before, you know, there wasn't so much changes in your general infantry there. You had your culture rules, which were good.
Yeah.
But certainly, you know, you just want to throw your boys down in maximum numbers and just tear them apart, you know.
I think with the boys now, it's not really how much your damage is or your AP is, it's just number of dice, and the sheer number of dice will force its way through to cause damage itself on your opponent.
Yeah, so certainly that was terrifying. So certainly when you're playing Khorne Demons, and I mean, you know, I get quite, you know, Khorne Demons get quite a bit of dice themselves, but you know, when you're facing that many dice, the only way to really bring down orcs is you must bring down their numbers before they get you. Bring down their numbers. If you let them get unhindered, it's a pain.
They've still got the same old problem in Achilles' heel, which is if you don't protect your boys enough. Luckily, the force I was against doesn't really have much to shoot back at me, which that wasn't intentional. It's just how the game's gone. But a gunline army, say a gun Space Marine army or Tau army or Elder Windrider army.
Yeah, they've got good mobility, could outrun you.
That's going to cause a lot of pain to your orcs if you can't protect them. And let's not lie, transports in 8th edition aren't cheap.
No.
So you can lose your weight in dice with boys if you're trying to soak them up in transports. Plus, if you're in like a truck or anything like that, you might not get that massive 30-man number. That's like a magic number for boys.
Daka, you know, I thought it was okay. You know, I mean, extra sixes, you always hit on sixes when shooting, which, you know, well, you can't be, you know, you can't miss, you know, you can't go -3 to, no, you don't orcs. That's nice to have that where you can always hit at least in sixes if there's loads of modifiers. Get an extra shot, really nice as well. Nice to have. I didn't think it was overpowering.
No, it felt right.
It felt right. It's just interesting now that, you know, you see Codex is now having like multiple special rules. Daka, and then I think they've got Here We Go as well, which is
Mob rule.
Mob rule, I think Mob rule is really good as well, but you've got now as your general army sort of Daka, Mob rule, and Here We Go. And that's a lot for like an army to have as standard, then you've got other rules on top of it.
Yeah.
So very interesting to see it for orcs.
Overall, Codex feels right, missing in a few areas. Me not being the most experienced orc player in the world, I don't have the most validated opinion on orcs. I still feel they're missing a few variety here and there, and when you guys get your hands on the Codex yourself, you'll maybe see a few units which are still maybe a bit heavy in points, such as looters, or units such as burner boys who maybe still don't feel they've got enough protection to really make them useful, but you judge it yourself. Overall, there are still a ton of fun to play with, as always, and that's what you want with orcs. You just want to have some fun, and that Stompa is all about fun.
So thanks again for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Certainly let us know what you guys think of the new Orc Codex. If you've got anything else, please comment, share, like and subscribe. Check us out on social media so you can see the projects we're working on, and check us out on Patreon where you can support us and bring more content to the channel, which we absolutely love doing. So thanks again, and we'll see you in our Tabletop Assault Battle Report.